Hello, my fellow Slayers. This is Maluncha, and welcome back to Dauntless. First off, no episodes in the couple first days. Basically, I gave myself an early birthday present, and I bought two new monitors. It was the oldest thing on my computer setup, and I've been working hard to try and configure them because they require so much from my video drive that it's kind of using like 90% right now. Like it's I still need some fixing, but I had no time anymore. I needed to record this. The new update is live. As you can see, it has a wintry feel to it. I always love when Ramsgate gets tuned up, gets a change up from the seasons. Uh, Second off, I'm a little bit sick, so I might sound a little harsh, or my throat might scrape sometimes. But yeah, the new patch is here, and we have a lot to look in. There's new islands, new events on islands. There is a new quest with Bossen over there. And, the first thing I want to look at is Slayer's Path. That's definitely one of the major keystones of this new updates. So, yeah, let's take a look into the milestones, like the main Slayer path and then the side path. So the first one is Shattered Isles. Your journey as a Slayer begins. Learn to hunt and slay and survive. So you can unlock, or you unlock, if you get this one, you unlock the side path, and there you can visit Rosk to test out your weapons. So that's probably gonna be a quest at the hunting grounds. And then unlock Emberthorn Cove, chart a route to the Silent Cove of Enderthorn Cove, unlock islands to gain access to the resources and the behemoths that dwell there. Wait, am I reading this correctly? Chart a route to the Silent Cove. Can you... Okay, we already need to hunt. Hunting grounds, escalation trials, mission training grounds. Hunting grounds? Oh my god. Oh my god. You can actually pick the different islands again. Like, for a lot of people that didn't play Dauntless from the beta, but only started playing when the game was actually, like, the live game that we have right now, I think was patch 0.1.0, 1.0.0, like the official launch of Dauntless, not the beta anymore. They basically changed it so you couldn't pick your islands anymore. Was it that patch, or was it earlier than that patch? I'm not really sure, but anyway, you couldn't actually pick the islands anymore. You actually picked the hunt type that you wanted to go to, and that would bring you to one of the islands. Like, there was no way to pick it, but Dauntless started out with you being able to pick every island and the type of behemoths that you could actually find in there. So yeah, basically they returned to their first settings of being able to pick the islands. And as you can see here, there's like stars beneath the islands that says how difficult the islands are. So 3-star behemoths, there's a banger in here, the 2-star behemoths. Spore Struck Cherok is in here as well. Holy hell. So you have behemoths in here that are part of Escalation as well. Flameborn Coolshot. And then, yeah, you can see here level 13 to 16, and then level 17 to 18. That is a 5-star rating. So, yeah, you definitely need, like, full mastery. Like you can see here, it requires level 20 weapons. Current loadout, so I don't have... Well, everything's level 20. I'm not really sure why that is, but you can pick islands again. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. Okay, Slayer's Path. Let's let's continue, because I'm dwelling off. Like, the first thing I read, and I already need to check out other parts of the game. That wasn't my intention. But yeah, milestones. You can unlock the second milestone. That's gonna be the Boreal Outpost Island, and then the Revelation Rock. And then on the second, you actually have the weaponsmith that you can unlock with all the different weapons. So sword, axe, hammer, chain blades, pikes, repeaters, and then strikers. And then you actually have like upgrades for them. As you can see, I already invested a little bit in here. I had a crash the second I started recording, so I basically recorded it again, or I'm starting to record again. So that's why I already have a little bit invested in here. So yeah, unlock Adamant Bolt Frame so you can get a 5 power increase with repeaters. I use repeaters mostly, so I invested a little bit into this path already. For the second one, you can get 1% critical chance. The third one is 5% power with repeaters. Then you can get a critical chance again. And then for the last one, you can get 5 power with repeaters again. Now, if you look at how much it costs, so I had a 2,500. I only have 1,500 left. So combat merits 100 for the first one, 300 for the second one, 500 for the third one, the fourth one 800, and then the last one is a 1,600. So I can't even upgrade my repeaters to the last one. And as you can see, 120,000 rams. I have 1,500,000, and I'm pretty happy that I have so much actually sped up. Because yeah, if this is gonna cost like 120,000, and that's only the starter, like holy crap, this Slayer's bad. So yeah, you can get 2% critical strike increase if you unlock everything, and then 15 power up in total. So 3 times 5 power up to increase your weapons. I do suggest that you unlock the weapons and then just play with them and see which weapon you kind of fancy, and then just unlock that line completely before you start with the other ones. Because yeah, they're hell of expensive. Combat merits 1,600. I'm not really sure how many you can earn during combats, but that's a lot. So third milestone, Slayer's Armor. So on the left side, you can see the basic glider frame. So you have a glider now in the game. We still need to look at that one. We have 2 new islands, the Restless Sand and the Iron Falls. Then you have the unlock the armor crafting in here with the helmet, the chest, the hands, and the boots. And then you have passive increases. So the first passive increase is a healing boost by 1%. So 2 is 1% as well. 800 combat merits, 60,000 rams. So yeah, it's a pretty expensive expansion so far, as I can see it. So 5% increased healing from all sources. That's pretty nice. The second line is gain 20 health bonus. So in total, I think it's 20 health for each. Yeah, it's 20 health for each. So you can get 100%, not 100%, 100 more health in total. The third line represents stamina regeneration. As these are not unlocked already, and these are, I do believe these are new to the game. Like the increased healing from all sources, 5% increased healing from all sources is gonna be new. And then you have the gain health, so 100 health more. Then increased max stamina regeneration by 2%. So if you look further, yeah, it's gonna be 2% for all. Yeah, 2% for all, so 10% increased stamina regeneration. That's pretty impressive, pretty good. And then for the last line, we have stamina increase, 2 stamina bonus. So in total, you're gonna get 10 extra stamina. Yeah, 10 extra stamina that you can get on your life, on your stamina bar. Milestone 4, forage and formula. Yeah, excuse me. It's like I have a constant frog in my throat. So I might sound like I said, a little raspy. Forge and formula. Explore and gather to gain mastery over the craft of alchemy. So you can unlock alchemy with here. The left path is unlock a new loadout slot. Unlock a loadout, use loadouts in your inventory. So I did have them all unlocked already, so I cannot show you how much they're gonna cost. And then we have 2 new islands, so the Sunderstone and Ulrich's Peak. And then we have unlocked Tonic crafting with a Granny Strega in here. And we have the Stamina Tonic upgrade. We have the Bulwarked Tonic. The Healing Flask Tonic. So we actually need to unlock this one. A drink of... That's pretty weird. That's a pretty basic one. Kind of weird that we don't have unlocked it. And then unlock the consumable slots. So yeah, we have 4 consumables that we can use. So I already have all of the 4 of them unlocked. And then you can see here, carry +1 stamina tonic. So I presume now we can only carry 1. Wait, we need to check this out. No, I have the... If you look at the bottom right, The base amount that you can carry for certain types, for most types, is 5. For certain types, as you can see for my life regen potion, you can only take 3. I already have 5, meaning that this is actually gonna increase your... So let's go back. I kind of wish that it didn't always scroll to where you were, that it would scroll... Well, maybe later on it's gonna be handy. Where were we? Elementary Mastery... Here, Milestones. So if this means that it's carry +1 stamina tonic, and then the second boost is 20% chance to craft an additional stamina tonic, so that makes the cost of crafting them pretty cheap. 20% stamina tonic duration, so you're gonna have extra stamina tonic duration. That's really, really good. 20 stamina tonic effectiveness, so it's gonna be more effective, and then carry 1 more tonic. So if I look at this line, you basically can carry 7 stamina tonics then. And same with the bulwarks, I think. So 1 extra bulwark here, 1 extra bulwark here. And then 25% increase effects, 25 duration, and then 1, so yeah, wait. So 25% chance to craft an additional one, 25% extra duration on the tonic, and then 25% extra effectiveness on the tonic. That's really huge. So you can carry 7 tonics now, and they're actually gonna be better if you unlock it. Again, seriously, that's the second crash. That's not funny anymore. Still, I'm laughing. Yeah, sending close, and then let's reboot. I hope not everybody is having the same problems as I have. All right, and we're back. So yeah, that's pretty hefty. Like 7 tonics, and then additional tonic crafting, more duration, and more effectiveness. So yeah, really excited about that one. Milestones 5, light the way. Uncover a new alchemical solution. Craft lanterns to empower in your battle. So here you have the weapon mods and specials on the left side. So weapon mods, unlock sword abilities. Sharpen your game with this sword modifications. So mending blade core. Each valor gained or spent restores 30 health. That's a pretty nice one. Activate at full meter to spin, become unstaggerable and deal. So the Ardent Cyclone special is in here. Then unlock Resuscitate Hilt mod, dealing damage with Blade Rush, restores 20 stamina, gens 3 valor over 9. So all the mods are now actually part of the Slayer's Path. I cannot show you how much they cost, because yeah, I basically already unlocked all of them. But here you can actually get your Ardent Cyclone, your Grim Onslaught, the Mighty Landbreaker, like all the specials in here. All the extras that your weapon is gonna be able to do are unlocked with the weapon mods and specials. We have a new island on the right, the Unlock Frost March, and then we have the lanterns over here. So probably gonna be, yeah, I already have this one. So the Embermane one, the Trask, the Shrike Seal, the Scar and Defiance, the Pangar, and the Koshai one. So we're going up to tier 6, Element Mastery. You're exposed to the Aether, makes you more resilient, resist the elements, nothing stands before the hunt. So we have the Unlock Escalation, easy. So unlock easy escalation mode in the hunt menu. Set out to clear an etheric charge island chain of behemoths. Escalation hunt feature unusual behemoth variants, relentlessly challenging combat, and escalation XP that you can spend to improve your talents and abilities. And then you have the unlock escalation. So this is the normal one, and this is basically the, well, you could say it's the heroic version of it. So unlock Blaze Escalation, Umbral Escalation, and Terra Escalation, as those are the 4 now in the game. We have 2 new islands, Thunder Watch and Fortune's Folly. And we have Granny Strega, unlock Advanced Tonic Crafting. So you have the Advanced Tonics here. They're probably gonna give the... these are the basic ones, and then on top here you have the advanced ones. So you have the Life Drain one, the Blitz Tonic for extra movement speed and attack speed, I think, attack speeds. Assault Tonic, you have the Aether Drive Tonic, the Frenzy Tonic, and the Insight Tonic here. And I'm probably gonna give, yeah, the same boost. So the first one is gonna carry 1 extra life drain tonic. So instead of being able to carry 3, you can actually carry 5 now. So yeah, and then life drain tonic effectiveness and duration and chance to craft additional ones. That's really nice. Okay, dread cells. An unusual ally reveals new tools for taking on behemoth threats. So yeah, you basically can unlock cells here with the middleman, the cell vendor. And we have 2 new islands, the Brightwood and the Cold Runner's Key. And then on the left, you have elemental resistance upgrades. So I unlocked a couple, but not all of them. So basically, I still have work in this line. That's pretty... Well, it would have been kind of boring for me if everything was already unlocked, right? So yeah, I'm pretty happy that some lines are not unlocked for me. So we have the Blaze Resist, so 5 Blaze Resist, 5 Shock Resists. Frost Terror Resist is something I basically don't have. So combat merits, it's 50, and then rams, it's 3,750. We go to level 2 is 125, 9,000 rams, so 5 Terra. So in total you can get 25 resist extra versus all the different elements in here. And I do believe I have 2 of them unlocked, so the third one is 200. 275 and 350, so they're not that big to actually unlock. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I should actually unlock these, but as my combat merits are growing smaller, I'm first gonna look. And then I'm gonna see where I actually want to invest. So milestone 8. We have the Slayer's Science, new alchemical devices that give you an edge against your enemy. Strategy, timing, planning to become even more crucial to your success. So the left, we have Snow Blind Waste Island unlocked. And then we have the Pylon Craft unlocked. So unlock Pylon Crafting, visit Granny's Trigger Ramsgate to learn how to use herbs and orbs you find on islands to craft pylons that give you and nearby Slayers powerful boosts. So we have the Life Spring Pylon, the Iron Height Pylon, and the Iron Spring Pylon. And then carry 1 more. So it's the same with the tonics. Carry 1 more, and then in the last one, carry 1 more. So yeah, we can carry more pylons. That's pretty good. 20% crafting bonus. I'm not really sure what that actually does. Extra one to 25% duration and 25% effect. So yeah, that's pretty good. And yeah, these all cost exploration merits. So yeah, 2 merits. You have the combat merits and exploration merits. So definitely need to invest in these as well. Then the 9th milestone, travel beyond and face frightening new enemies. So we unlock the Undervault Divine. So travel beyond and face frightening new enemies. I think this is where heroic behemoths get unlocked. I'm not really sure, but... and then unlock gathering upgrades. Learn to forage and prospect like true survivalist and maximize your ability to gather resources for crafting. So I already have everything unlocked until the last one, so I can't show you how expensive they are. But basically it says 5% chance to gather double herbs. So for me, I have 20% right now, extra chance. That's something that I actually got from the mastery system. So in total, you can actually get 25% when you pick up a herb that you actually get double herbs. So that's really good. Milestone 10, 2 new islands again. Hades Reach and the Cape Fury. And a Witness Descent. The denizens of these dunes will test you. Fight back. And we have grenade crafting on the left. So unlock grenade crafting. Visit Admiral Zai in Ramsgate to learn how to use herbs and orbs you find on islands to craft powerful explosives that you can use in combat. I have to be honest, I hardly ever use grenades in this game. The tonics I find way more interesting and useful than all the grenades in the game. So I'm not sure if they're gonna change it later on where I will find it useful, but so far, yeah, I don't really find it useful. It was fun to play with at start, but that's basically it. So unlock the Bliss Bomblets, freeze them fast with Cold Snap Grenades, grab their Vitality for your own parasitic power to transfusion grenades. The concussive grenades, where you can knock them out, burn the blaze so you can put them on fire, and then rain danger close with an Aethership airstrike beacon. And then we do have 15% bearish grenade damage, chance to craft an additional one, grenade damage increase, carry 1 extra barrage grenade, and then 15% grenade damage. So there's increases, craft an additional cold snap, grenade, yeah, so they're basically 15, 15, 15, so 45% increased damage with the grenades. That's actually pretty good. They might actually become good if you can unlock them completely. So chance to craft an additional one, and then carry an extra one, so pretty good. Milestone 11, the Testament of Skill. Few have made it this far. Be proud, Slayer, you are among the legends. Well, thank you, thank you. 2 new islands. The Razor Cliff Isle and Twilight Sanctuary. And on the left we actually have unlocked Trials mode. So Trials is actually pretty late in the progression. I thought Trials, well, Trials is a tough game mode, but I would presume that Trials would come before where was it? Escalation? Because I think we already unlocked Escalation, right? Didn't we unlock Escalation already? Yeah, Escalation here. So you have Escalation here, but then you have Trials up here. Yeah, I'm not sure why they put it higher than Escalation, but they did. So yeah, Milestone 11, you can unlock the Escalation modes. A pretty fun mode to play, I do have to say. Like it's still pretty fun. And then Milestone 12, Reforged, the pinnacle of skill. You are ready for almost any hunt, yet there is still much to learn and master. So unlock Trials mode Dauntless difficulty. So yeah, we have the Trials mode easy in here, and then we have the Trials mode hard, so the heroic version with, like, it's beyond heroic, like it's actually pretty tough. There are still some behemoths that I still can't do under 3 minutes. So Reforge level 12, you have the Trials mode difficulty. On the right side, you have unlock Escalation hard modes. Oh, so Escalation is now unlocked in 3 different tiers, if I see this correctly. So the easy mode, so this is the easy mode for the Trials, and when you get higher, because Trials used to, Escalation used to work that if you got from Escalation point 1 to 10, then you would have unlocked the ability to go from 11 to 40, 11 to 50, 11 to 50. But now they actually put it in different tiers on the Milestone path, so that's actually pretty impressive. Like, there were a lot of players that were, well, piggybacking on the people that were already progressed so far in the game, that they could actually go on the difficult mode of Trials, and that meant that they were going into Trials mode with gear that wasn't up to par with what damage they should be doing, and also, like, they were getting one shot in Escalation, and that was really, well, that was really annoying for some people. Like, if you have somebody who constantly falls down, like every second, every time something happens, he falls down, and you need to, the meaning behind Escalation is that you kill the behemoths as fast as possible to not escalate as much, so you can get more escalation points to unlock the higher, well, to go to the last behemoth faster. And if somebody goes down constantly, it's just gonna delay your progression. So I do find it really good that they actually increased it into 2 different milestones. Like, players need to be able to get their armor up to par to actually be able to go into here. So that's pretty good. So unlock Escalation hard mode, so the Shock, Escalation, Blaze, Umbral, and Terra. And then on the left side we have unlock Reforge Empowerment. So we still haven't unlocked that. Reforge your weapon skills multiple times with each weapon to unlock powerful upgrades that apply to your character no matter which weapon you have equipped. So yeah, we're gonna unlock this one as well. And then we have unlock Sword Empowerment. So the second you actually unlock this one, you already unlocked all the other ones. And then on the left here, Um, Unlock repeater empowerment. So let's take a look. So gain 1.5% movement speed no matter which weapon is equipped. For repeaters, it's kind of meh, because repeaters don't have a sprint. So 1.5% movement speed for repeaters is, I'm not sure, movement speed, and movement speeds. And then for Warpikes, you get weapon wound damage. Yeah, Warpike is a wound weapon. So you get increased wound weapon, 5 times, 15% increased wound damage. You get 5 times 1.5, that's 7.5% movement speed. Well, as it doesn't have sprint ability on repeaters, the movement speed might actually be a little good. But I would rather have like 5% increased crit rate for repeaters. That would be, I think that would have been a better bonus to have than instead of the movement speed. Strikers get attack speed, 5% attack speed. The bikes gain wounds. The chain blades gain stamina cost reduction. That's pretty good because they're pretty reforged chain blade skills 5 times. So you need to 7 times reforge your chain blades. Reforged chain blades 10 times. So yeah, definitely reforge repeaters 1 time. The hammer gets, what does the hammer get? So weapon stagger damage. The hammer is a stagger weapon, so that's pretty good. That's 15% increased stagger. The axe, 1% power. The axe is the most damage dealing weapon in the game, so it's logical that they put 5%. So it's 1% for each, so 5% increased damage with the axes. And then the sword, weapon charge rate, so 10% increased weapon charge rate. And then unlock Reforge. When you reach level 20 and a weapon skill, you can take 100 Aether Sparks, visit the Spark Forge, and condense the essence of the spark into an Aether Heart. The process will reforge your weapon skill, bringing it back to level 1. So we are gonna unlock this one as it doesn't cost anything. And we have reforge your weapon skills. Visit the Spark Forge in Ramsgate to reforge a level 20 weapon skill back to level 1. Reforging costs 100 Aether Sparks but rewards you with an Aether Heart. Smith, use Aether Hearts to power surge armor or weapons past their usual limits. And that is the, an in-depth look, I guess you could say, of the Slayer's Path. I'm pretty impressed. Like, they really put in a lot of effort to actually, like, the extra bonuses you get, the where you can unlock what. I'm pretty impressed. Like, they did a really good job. New players are definitely gonna be able to, like they said in the patch notes that we read a couple days back. The progression was complete this quest, go to this quest, complete this quest, go to this quest. It was really linear, and if you were stuck on a quest, you had no other means to actually go progress further into the game. This time you can actually say like, I'm not really interested in Escalation yet, but I really want to go to Trials, for instance. So you can actually try to work your milestones up to. It's kind of difficult for me to say right now how the main milestones work, because I don't think I can actually reset it. There's no reset button to actually reset everything and actually show you what you need to do to get the milestones. But I still believe that that's my presumption. I still believe that there's gonna be certain quests you need to do. And if you do the quests, you can actually get to the next milestone. And then the milestone will unlock everything from that person. So yeah, I cannot. They did say like try to finish up all the quests you have to get the best progress in your main line. So yeah, like I said, I do believe that you're still gonna need to. In that way, it's gonna be semi-linear still. Like, you're still gonna need to do quests to be actually to upgrade your milestones or to actually get your milestones. But being able to invest in all of this, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. Now, to take a look at what I actually want to invest in, I do believe that 1% critical chance with repeaters. I have a 800 left. I am gonna unlock this one. And then, yeah, 1600 combat merits for the last one. But 4% increased damage for repeaters is really, really good. So, yeah, that's the first line I'm going to start with. I think after that, it's probably going to be swords or strikers. Or the axe. I'm not really sure. Like, those are the three I use the most. Strikers for the stagger, the axe for the damage, and the sword. Just the sword is fun. It's fun to play with. If we look on here, I'm not really sure. Combat merits, maximum stamina regeneration, healing from all sources. Not really sure. You have the basic glider frame, frame. And then unlock a glider lightweight frame. So we have the second glider in here. It's not that much, so basically, yeah, I'm gonna unlock all three of them. So, can we take a look? So the basic glider, you have the glider lightweight frame, and then the glider performance frame. Alright, and then we unlocked all these loadout slots. So, carry an extra healing flask. I'm gonna unlock this one. Exploration, 10% more healing from your flask. Yeah, 750 already, exploration merits. I think I kind of wanna go for the speed one, an extra blitz tonic, because that's basically one I use the most. And then the frenzy tonic is one I use the most. And then we get chance to craft an additional one, 300. That's not bad. So if you do 300 in this one, how much is the next one? 450. So duration is definitely something that I want. It means that you need to drink less. That's basically pretty good, right? So 450, how much do we have left? 750. So I don't think I can do... Can I do both? I think I can do both. So I'm gonna lock this one and this one. Meaning that I can carry one more. I have a chance to craft additional ones when I craft them. And I actually get the duration. And now I kind of want to have the effectiveness. More attack speed for repeaters is always nice. But yeah, it's gonna cost a lot of merits. And then in here, combat merits. I do believe I'm gonna unlock the first two here. That I'm semi on par with my entire line and steadily. Because these are gonna need to be unlocked all at the same time. I wouldn't go like, oh, I'm gonna continue one line and then just do the second line. I would actually go tier 3 and then try to go all tier 4 and all tier 5. Because you're gonna be facing a lot of different behemoths at the same time. So yeah, you definitely need to get these up. And how much? 200 for each. Okay. And then pylons don't really. The only time I actually use pylons is in what was it? Trials. That's the only part where I use the pylons. So I'm not really gonna invest in that. Definitely not gonna invest in the grenades because I really don't use it. And then what was it here again? Repeaters empowerment. So complete bounties and quests to unlock this later pass. So yeah, you definitely need to do bounties to actually unlock this one. So still have progress there. But yeah, that was it. An in-depth look in the Slayer's Path. It's already gonna take way too much time. I've been talking way too long. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up my episode here, guys. For the next episode, like I said, we still have a quest to look into. We have new islands to go into. I do believe hunting grounds. I'm not really sure. Yeah, there's island events that we can go into. We need to look into Sudden Death, Swarmageddon, Rock and Roll, Aether Surge, High Alert, Melting, Shards of Chaos. Like, there's so many events that I'm gonna need to look into. Trials has been reset, and we need to look into the into our crafting system of the weapons or of our armor. Check out how that actually works. Because if we go into inventory right now and equipment, we basically have 430 power and we have 495 resistance. And if I look here, our Light's Crown is tier 4, so all our armor should be tier 4. Resistance score 20, meaning we have 20 resistance versus Radiant, and we have 20 minus resistance versus, well, the other element. And it's only, as you can see here, I only have a benefit of 2, while the big benefit that you actually want to have is the benefit of 3. So our cells are actually not up to par. See, I'm missing 1 Molten, I'm missing 1 Catalyst, missing 1 Predator. I do have 6 Evasive Fury, and I do wonder how the hell I'm getting 6 Evasive Fury. If everything, I have 3 Agility, 4 Conduits, so I'm missing 2 Conduits in here. I have 1,000 Aether Sparks and 124 Aether Hearts. So we have a lot of work to do looking at our equipment and our weapons and all of how this system is gonna work. So yeah, I'm gonna call this episode here, guys. If you want to see more of my Let's Play or my, well, quest progression here in Dauntless, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.